The following high school sports is a free service of Withers Broadcasting. This is Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This season of Cape Central Tigers basketball is brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau Honda, Garber's Menswear, Stone Mountain Flooring, Banterra Bank, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Let's send it down to Ryan Winkler for all your play-by-play action on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler coming to you from Dexter High School as the Cape Central Tigers are going to take on the Dexter Bearcats here this evening as the Tigers, they come into this one at 4-7, while the Bearcats come in at, I lost it, 7-4. So the Tigers looking to turn things around here. 7-5 are the Dexter Bearcats as the Tigers look to turn things around here at Dexter as a SEMO Conference matchup, regular season matchup. They played each other back in the SEMO Conference tournament where the Bearcats ended up winning 44-42 as they were able to hold on to that win in the second round of the conference tournament. As for the Bearcats, Elijah Ibrahim, he had 13 points, 13 of the 44. John Sepulvedo had 10. So those two guys are guys that the Tigers are going to have to watch out for. As on the other side, Goliath Morris Young, he had 10 points. Jaden Johnson and Greg Nesby both had 8. So those three guys will have to kind of step up again and score quite a few more points. As it's one thing Goliath Morris Young has kind of had to become the guy now without Tyshandre Edwards, as he got hurt the game before that SEMO Conference tournament matchup against New Madrid County Central. So the Tigers have had to play quite a few games without him. They were 2-2 after that one. They were 3-1 after losing Tyshandre Edwards. Right now, they are 1-6 without him. So needing to turn things around, get things going on both sides of the basketball. Offense needs to get some more rebounding in. It seems that the offensive rebounds are not being grabbed by the Tigers, as that has come back to hurt them quite a bit. As it seems like when the other team gets those rebounds on defense, they're able to take it down to the other end of the court and score and just keep extending their lead, as the Tigers had trouble against some of the other teams in that SEMO Christmas tournament. Won the first game against Meadow Heights, but then ended up losing to Scott City 53-41, and then losing to Chaffee in that last game of the tournament. The first time in, I think it was like 20 years that the Tigers hadn't played on the fourth day of the Christmas tournament. So had some time off in between there, so try to get things going, get things working, work on a few things, maybe get some guys in there with a new role, maybe on offense or defense, or both. You could get some of those younger guys in. Josie Seaball, just a freshman, along with Landon Coney, also just a freshman. So it's something that I'm sure Coach Frazier has worked on. Last game that the Tigers did play was that Chaffee game. Jaden Johnson had 15 points. Goliath Morris Young had 7. So those two scored quite a few, obviously. So that's another one that's going to have to get going, is Jaden Johnson, where if we look back against Dexter that first time, if I can get to it real quick. Jaden Johnson, he had 8 points along with Greg Nesby's 8. So that's something, too, that the Tigers will have to work on, getting Jaden Johnson open. He made quite a few threes in that Christmas tournament, as he was able to hit quite a few open ones. He made, looks like 4, 5 in the last two games combined. He had 2 3-pointers against Chaffee He had 10 points at halftime in that game. And then they kind of slowed him down. The Chaffee defense slowed him down in that second half. So if they can keep getting Johnson open looks, I think that'll be a big difference maker here tonight for the Tigers and for the Bearcats, as the Bearcats will just have to try to play that same game that they did the last time these two teams met and try to hold off on that offense that the Tigers are so desperately trying to get going in this young season here as we turn the calendar into 2026. Time to, turn it around, get a whole new, wipe everything clean, a whole new record basically is how I think that a team should come into 2026. And after those two tournaments, technically for the Tigers, after the three tournaments, wipe it all clean, start over, look at it 0-0. And I feel like that's probably maybe how Coach Frazier is looking at it now coming into January, as this is the first game since that tournament. So a good week and a half off for the Tigers, able to get into the gym, get some practice going. That was another thing, too. The practicing wasn't available, really, with as much as they were doing. I mean, they still try to get, obviously they'll get into the gym when they have days off between games, but with the tournament of the conference tournament, the Christmas tournament, back-to-back like that, there were times where it wasn't a whole lot of open space to get things in the gym, get things working, and they have that one game there in between against Farmington in between the conference and the Christmas tournament, and so not a whole lot of time off in between, especially in that conference tournament when you lost Tyshandra Edwards after the first game. There was just no time really to try to work and change anything offensively in your offensive scheme without basically just starting from scratch, and there was no time there. And then you got kind of a few days there before Farmington came to town, and then after that he went right into the Christmas tournament, or went to Jeff City also, had a Farmington game, and then went to Jeff City. So there were two games in between, where normally we just have the one in between conference and Christmas, but we had two games in between there, and then right into that Christmas tournament. And so now with those extra days off, that gap between tonight and that last game in the Christmas tournament, able to work on things, and we'll see how it goes here tonight. The Tigers are going to be wearing the orange jerseys that they wore last year on the road quite a bit. They got new ones. They have new whites, new black jerseys, but the old orange jerseys look just as good, and that's what they're going to go with tonight. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're Proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Dexter High School, I'm Ryan Winkler as the starting lineups being announced here for the Dexter Bearcats. And the starters for the Dexter Bearcats will be Elijah Ibrahim, the junior, the senior Devin Turnbow, the freshman Kyle Nichols, the senior John Sepulvedo, and the junior Will Geatley. And then for the Tigers, it'll be Jaden Johnson, Josie Seaball, Goliath Morris Young, Breon Clemens, and Jathan Spain. It'll be Seaball against Ibrahim as the Bearcats will win the opening tip here and get things started on offense. Ibrahim has it at the top of the key. He'll work it over the left side, hand it off. They'll get that three-man weave offense started right away as they hand it off on the right side, now to the top of the key. Over to the left side, pulling up for three is short off the side of the rim. That was Sepulvedo, and the rebound comes to the Tigers. They'll give it to Seaball as he brings it up court, pass to the top of the key, over to the left side for Clemens. Back to the top for for Johnson, over to Seaball. Seaball will give it to Morris Young, top of the key. Spain flashes inside. Now he'll work his way back out on the perimeter. Seaball works it to the right side, passes over to the left side for Jaden Johnson. Now back to the right side, top of the key for Spain, over to Clemens. Thought about taking a three. He'll pass it down towards the baseline, into the free throw line for Johnson. He'll pull up, and he'll make the first shot of the game. It's 2-0 Cape Central. So Sepulvedo will work it up court for the Bearcats. Top of the key, over to the right side for Sepulvedo. He'll dribble over to the left side, hand it off. Spinning towards the basket, putting one up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Ibrahim. His putback is no good, but he's fouled. Turnbow couldn't get the first one to go. Ibrahim couldn't get the second. But, Ibrahim. Thank you to the PA announcer, Ibrahim. The first foul is on Goliath Morris Young, and the first free throw is no good. They'll miss both free throws all the way down to the other side. Clemens will try to pass it back out to Johnson. Coach Frazier not exactly happy as he wants Clemens to go up for the shot instead of try to pass it back out. So they'll hand it off now to Clemens as he'll work it over to the right side. Now they'll pass it around to the left side. Seaball has it now on the conference logo. Down towards the corner, back out to the top for Clemens. He'll start to drive, decides to back out, and they'll restart. Give it to Morris Young. Down into the corner, Johnson works it out to the wing, back to the top of the key, bounce pass to Josie Seaball. Back to Clemens now, a floater up to the top for Spain. He'll throw down to the baseline. Morris Young, pump fake, drives the lane, can't get it. He'll get his own rebound, and he'll be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. And that's going to be on Sepulvedo. So Morris Young will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Just a minute gone by, 5:59 left. Sorry, 2 minutes gone by as Morris Young will make the first free throw. It's 3-0. The second free throw is up and good. So he makes both, goes 2 for 2, and it's 4-0. 5:58 to go, first quarter. Pass over to the left side for Sepulvedo. He'll try to drive in against Spain. Now he's double teamed, loses the ball. Spain will pick it up, give it out to Seaball. He'll pass down court for Johnson. Johnson into the lane, throws it across to Clemens. Back to Seaball to Spain. Thought about going inside. He'll give it out to Morris Young. Dribbles behind the back, kicks it back out on the wing for Seaball. Back to Spain, top of the key. Tries to get a hard pass down to Morris Young. It's tipped and stolen away. And Sepulvedo will work it up court down in the left corner. Pulling up for 3. That one's no good. Rebound Seaball, and ended up going out of bounds on the baseline after it was almost knocked out of his own hands. Oliver will check in as the inbound pass goes off of Johnson. Clemens will take it down the other way, and he tried to go up over his defender with the ball, and he ends up losing it out of bounds. That'll be Dexter basketball as Greg Nesby will check in now for Cape Central. He'll come in for Clemens. Nichols will work it up. Now he's guarded closely by Johnson. He finally gets it off over to Ibrahim. He loses the ball. Had it maybe knocked away by Morris Young. Nesby fakes the pass to Morris Young. Johnson was wide open to the lane. Can't get it to go. Partially blocked off the side of the rim, too. Rebound comes to the Bearcats. Now over to the right side, down into the corner. Driving the baseline, Nichols. And he'll put one off the glass. And makes it a 4-2 game. As Morris Young will pull up for 3. That one's a little too strong as the rebound will come down to the Bearcats. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. Sepulvedo has it, guarded by Nesby. He'll drive the left side of the lane. Turn around, try to pass it out. It's stolen away by Johnson. Johnson will drive all the way down to the other end, lay it up and in. And it is 6-2 as we get a timeout from Dexter. It's just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and on YouTube at Cape Central Sports. Kind of a slow start for both teams. The Tigers playing good defense down on the other end. A lot of broken up passes, a lot of hands in the lane, and a lot of loose balls knocked away from the Dexter Bearcats as been a few just knocked away and rolling off of feet, off of shoes. The defense is playing pretty strong. Just the offense, obviously, up 6-2, so doing a little bit better job. But I think it's something that Coach Frazier probably wants to be a little bit better and take advantage of these turnovers that the Bearcats have been having. Nichols has it on the right side. He'll spin towards the basket, puts up a tough floater, gets it to fall. And Nichols has all 4 of the Bearcat points. As the bounce pass is knocked away and stolen away by the Bearcats. Geatley has it down in the corner on the left side, driving the baseline, and his layup will go. It's the first Bearcat not named Kyle Nichols to tie the game up as Sepulvedo ties it. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Ibrahim. And Nesby will inbound it here on the baseline. Morris Young and Spain check back into the game. Coming for Oliver and Nesby. Johnson has it. He'll give it to the top of the key for Massey. Over to the right side. Nesby has it knocked away, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Tigers. Massey did what he could to try to get the ball, but it ends up just a little too far out in front.
Also for the Tigers, number 22, Breon Clemens.
So Coney and Clemens will check into the game here as we are tied at 6 with 3:22 to go here in the first quarter. Top of the key over to the left side for Sepulvedo. Back to the top, pulling up for three. That one's no good, off the rim and out. Rebound grabbed by Coney. He'll pass it out to Massey. He's going to try to go from one end to the other. He's got it poked away from behind into the hands of Geatley. Geatley's going to drive the basket, and they're going to get a foul. It's going to be on the Tigers.
Foul on the shot against Cape Central. Their second charge, team foul. At the line for the Bearcats, Will Geatley.
It's team foul number 2. Foul was on Azrael Massey. Geatley at the line to shoot 2 free throws. His first is good. 3 minutes exactly left here in the first quarter. As Geatley will make the second.
Into the game for the Bearcats, number 11, Carter Stone.
8-6. Dexter leads. Inbound pass to Johnson from Spain. Johnson double teamed. He'll try to throw it all the way down court to Clemens, but he doesn't get far enough. Picked up at half court by Ibrahim. And it's 10-6.
Foul on the floor against the Bearcats.
And that one is on. Foul on Dexter.
Dexter's second team foul, first player foul.
And it's on Sepulvedo. Bounce pass over to Morris Young. Down in the corner, he'll pass across court. Johnson thought about a three. He'll dribble in. Pull up for the jumper, too strong. It goes over the rim and into the hands of Turnbow. And now Turnbow will dribble down, kick it out in the corner for three. Too strong there, too. Ball loose on the floor, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by, looks like Clemens. It'll be Dexter basketball. The inbound pass to Ibrahim is blocked. The shot is blocked by Jathan Spain to get it up to Johnson. Tries to dump it inside, and that was a push there from behind that the referee did not see as Ibrahim kind of pushed, basically pass interference. We'll use football term there as he had his hand on the back of Morris Young. Sepulvedo at top of the key over to the left side. Driving down, pulling up for the jumper is no good from Nichols. Rebound, though, grabbed by Dexter. Back out for Ibrahim, and he will trip and travel as lost his balance. Able to stay on his feet, but he took 2-3 steps after he had tried to come to a jump stop. And the inbound pass is stolen away. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Seaball as he knocked it away.
Out of bounds, Dexter's ball.
Carter Stone checks in. He'll inbound it in front of the Tiger bench. Bounce pass in to Ibrahim, and he'll give it to Turnbow, who drives to the basket. He can't make a shot. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Going to the line for the Bearcats, shooting 2.
A minute 35 left here in the first.
13th foul, first player foul.
And the foul is on Breon Clemens. That's just his first. as Turnbow can't make the first free throw.
For the Bearcats, number 43, Will Geatley.
Will Geatley will check back into the game. He'll come in for Nichols. Massey checks in for Seaball. Looks like Deshaun Sims is going to check in as well. And he'll come in for Jathan Spain. $10-6. Dexter leads. Make it 11-6 as he makes his second free throw. He'll go 1 for 2. And Landon Anneser will check in for Turnbow. Sims will inbound it to Massey. He'll give it back to Sims. Sims will pass it back over to Massey. Gets it across the timeline. Loses his dribble here at the timeline. He gets double teamed, trapped in the corner. Pass down to the corner. On the left side, gives it to Johnson, cutting to the basket. Can't get his shot to go. Off the rim, back of the rim and out as it bounces a couple times down on the other end. Now Dexter has it on the right side. He'll give it out to the top of the key. Sepulvedo down in the corner. Back out for Geatley. Geatley on the left side. He's got it poked away by Johnson. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson loses his dribble. He'll give it up to Coney. Coney will dribble towards the basket, pull up for a jumper. No good. Sims, though, with the rebound. Can't get his putback to go. Neither can Morris Young. And the rebound will be grabbed by the Bearcats. Geatley will give it down towards the corner. Pulling up for three. No good. 45 seconds. The rebound tipped into the hands of Ibrahim, and Landon Anneser will get a basket off of the pass from Ibrahim. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Coney has it on the left side. He'll give it back out for Massey. Massey starts to dribble towards midcourt. 20 seconds to go. I'll pass over to Coney. 12 seconds. Back to Massey. 8 seconds. Massey over to Morris Young. Back to Massey. He'll pull up for three. And hits the back of the rim and dies and then falls out. And that will do it for the first quarter. So the Tigers trail 13-6 here to Dexter as we will take a break. We'll be back after this.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here as we get ready to start the second quarter. Tigers trail 13-6. They'll start with the basketball as Coney will inbound it to Massey. Gets it up across half court over to the left side for Johnson. Johnson will give it over to Morris Young. He'll give it back out to Coney. Coney starts to go right, and then he'll go over to the left side, give it to Massey. Try to get it inside to Johnson. It's almost knocked away, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Dexter. Yeah, Sepulvedo got a hand in there, which is a break because I thought it was going to go off of, I thought it went off of Johnson. Sepulvedo must have got another hand on it there right before it did. Top of the key, Massey. Bounce pass, and it's almost stolen away. Morris Young gets it down to Spain, and Spain almost ran under the basket a little too far. But he's able to recover and get it up in time off the glass on the right side. And it's 13-8. With Dexter leading top of the key over to the right side for Nichols. He'll start to work it back out towards the top. Gives it into Ibrahim. I rim into the lane. He'll turn around, and it looked like it was going to be a fadeaway, but he kicks it out into the left corner. That three is no good as it goes off the rim and then up over the top of the backboard and out of bounds. It's going to be Cape Central basketball with 7:06 to go here in the first half. Coney gets the inbound pass, gives it back to Spain, over to Massey on the left side, or the right side. As Massey will break the press, gets it across half court to Johnson for three. Got it. 2-point game. Jaden Johnson hits a three and makes it 13-11 with 6:45 left in the second quarter. Over to the right wing. Nichols works back to the top. Trying to go behind his back. Almost lost it. He's able to recover back near midcourt. Driving inside is Turnbow after he got the pass from Nichols. He'll give it back out to Nichols. He'll hand it off to Turnbow. And now handing it off to Geatley. Pass over to Nichols down in the right corner. Back out to the wing for Nichols. He'll pull up for three. And Nichols will answer with a three of his own. He's got 7 points, and it's 16-11.
Out of bounds, Dexter's ball.
Dexter will get the ball off the turnover from the Tigers. 6:12 left here in the second. Ibrahim will dribble it, pass it, or hand it off to Sepulvedo. Over to Turnbow, back to Sepulvedo as he drives into the lane. And he can't get the shot to go, and then we'll get a foul on the rebound. That's going to be on Goliath Morris Young.
Against Cape Central, their first charge, team foul.
So that's Morris Young's second foul, team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. As Geatley almost had it and almost lost it out of bounds there on the baseline, and then we're going to double dribble as Geatley dribbled once and then try to take off back towards midcourt and turns it over. 5:55 to go here in the second quarter. Carter Stone will check in. He's going to come in for Kyle Nichols. And down to Seaball, up to Johnson on the other side. Cross-court pass. He'll dribble, float one into the basket as he goes into the lane, and the shot is no good. It kind of hit the rim and died off to the side. Down on the other end after Dexter grabs the rebound. Turnbow spins to the basket, and he'll put it on off the glass, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot an and one.
Cape Central's
18-11, Turnbow with his and one attempt. The foul was on Mason Oliver. Turnbow will make his free throw. 19-11, 5:37 left here in the second quarter. Bounce pass into Coney. He's trapped down in the corner. And we'll get a timeout from Coach Frazier.
timeout, Cape Central, their first charge.
And it's just going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here on Cape Radio 95.7 and on YouTube at Cape Central Sports. So far, the second quarter has not been as kind to the Tigers as it was in the first. As the Tigers they have 5 points here. They scored 6 in the first. So I guess technically it's almost been as kind. But just that big difference between, you had the big three-pointer there by Nichols. After the Tigers, Jaden Johnson hit a three to cut the lead down to 2. And then Turnbow with his own three-point play as well to extend the lead to 8. As we're just a little over 5.5 left here in the second quarter. Sims will inbound it to Seaball. He'll go it back to Sims. Up across the timeline to Seaball. Pass to Coney. He'll spin around as he makes the catch. Gives it back out to Seaball. Over to Coney. Down into the corner on the left side. Nesby thought about driving, and Seaball will get hit hard, and we get no call there as Seaball got hit hard on the side on his hip. The ball went out of bounds. It's Dexter basketball. Kyle Nichols will check back in. Seaball will get the inbound pass. Bounce pass up to Coney. Coney will give it back out towards Seaball, but Oliver will grab it. Gives it to Coney down in the right corner. Works his way back out, up to Oliver, over to Nesby. He'll get it towards the top of the key. Backing out towards midcourt, over to Sims, to Coney. Coney pump fakes and passes back out for Oliver near midcourt, over to Nesby. Back to Oliver. A 2-3 zone kind of situation for the Bearcats. The shot from Coney is no good. Nesby will grab the rebound. He'll get it back out to Seaball. Over to Coney. He'll start to drive. He's cut off. His pass tipped by Nichols, but it'll go into the hands of Nesby. Over to Oliver, into the free throw line for Coney. Down to the corner, Sims. Pump fake, gets it back out for Coney. Back to Sims on the right side. Top of the key now, swing it around to the perimeter. Coney for a three from the left corner again. That shot's no good. Rebound will be grabbed by Dexter. And Geatley will work it down court to the free throw line. Kicks it back out. Thought about a three from Parker. They'll give it up to Nichols, who works his way all the way around to the right side. Now they'll get that three-man weave offense working again into the free throw line. Bounce pass out, and pulling up for three is Parker. No good. Rebound. Ibrahim can't get the rebound, a good grip on it. He'll have to kick it out, and that three from Nichols is no good. Rebound, Deshaun Sims. He'll get it out to Seaball. He'll push it down court, up to Oliver. Oliver, I think, wanted that three, but didn't have a good handle on the ball. They'll kick it out to Coney, back down into the corner for Seaball. His three's no good. Rebound, grabbed by Nichols. Now Kyle Nichols will push it up court, work his way over to the left side, hand it off. Driving into the free throw line. Parker will give it down to Ibrahim. Ibrahim for a jumper, can't get it to fall. Sorry, not Parker, Stone. That foul will be on Dexter.
Into the game for the Bearcats, number 24, Johnson Pompano.
Foul was on Carter Stone. Inbound pass to Johnson. He'll break the press, get it up to Morris Young. Drives to the basket, makes contact, can't get the shot to go. He'll go to the line to shoot two. It's team foul number 2, and the first foul on Ibrahim. So Morris Young at the line. 3:10 left here in the second quarter. First free throw is no good, off the back of the rim and out. Second free throw is also no good, off the front of the rim. Rebound Dexter. And slowing it down when they get to half court is Nichols. He'll pass it over to Ibrahim. Ibrahim will hand it off to Nichols. He'll dribble into the free throw line. Try to spin to the right, turn around, throw it down to Turnbow near the block. Back out for Nichols, over to the left side. Sepulvedo down to the baseline. Ibrahim will pull up for the jumper and get it to go. 10-point game, 21-11. Spain catch and pass. Down inside to Morris Young. Still can't get it to go, and he's fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. The foul is on. Looks like it's on Turnbow. As Morris Young will make his first free throw. 21-12 with 2:34 to go here in the second quarter. As Morris Young will make both from the free throw line, cut it down to an 8-point lead. Nichols will take his time getting up across half court, over to the right side, hand it off, top of the key now, Ibrahim. He's going to hand it off to Nichols on the right side. He'll drive in and put it up, no good. Rebound tipped, and it'll be brought down by Turnbow. He'll get it back out for Stone, over to the left side for Nichols, and Kyle Nichols will hit his second three of the quarter. And it's 24-13, now an 11-point game. Seaball has it near midcourt. Over to Johnson, back to Seaball. to Clemens. He'll pull up for three. Too strong. Rebound will come down to Dexter, and Sepulveda will work it up court. Into the free throw line, kicks it out in the corner, down to the baseline. Ibrahim will fake a pass, kick it out into the left wing for Nichols. Over to Sepulveda. Almost lost the ball out of bounds, but he's able to grab it right before it hits the sideline. That pass is tipped, and it does not go. I mean, it goes back court, but it's not a backcourt violation as the Tigers knocked it away. Nichols starts to drive in. He'll give it out to Turnbow. He's driving into the free throw line. Sepulveda will pull up for the jumper. No good. Rebound comes to Cape Central. Seaball will be fouled. And that's going to be on Stone. And that's team foul number 4. Will Geatley. Will Geatley will check in. Bounce pass over to Clemens. And the floater over to Johnson left side. Back towards the top. Backing up Clemens. He'll work it over towards the left side. Down into the corner. Right side, I should say. Morris Young tried to drive to the basket and kicked it out to Johnson, and it's stolen away. Pass up court to Nichols, and his shot is good as he gets a little jumper from about 3-4 feet away from the basket. 26-13. Morris Young drives in, bounce pass down to the block for Seaball. He can't get that shot to go from the block. 24 seconds to go here in the second quarter as it's a 13-point game, 26-13, and we get a double dribble call on the Bearcats. 19 seconds to go. Roll it in for Seaball to pick it up. .12 seconds. Seaball works it up, walks it up, I should say, across the timeline. Into Nesby out to Johnson. Pump fake, gives it back to Seaball. Over to Coney. Back to Seaball. He'll drive in the lane, float one up. He's fouled. It's good. He'll go to the line for an and one.
Going to the line for Cape Central. Number 4, Josie Seaball. Shot is good. He'll shoot.
There, Josie Seaball. Fouled by Turnbow. That's his second. 1.1 seconds left. We get some subs for the Tigers. Seaball's free throw is up and it's good. So he gets a 3-point play. Cuts it down to 10, and the shot at the buzzer is no good. We'll go to the halftime locker room. Tigers down by 10, 26-16. We'll be back after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Dexter High School, the Bearcat Event Center, and the Tigers trail right now 26-16 here at the half to the Bearcats, as the halftime stats for you. We'll go through this one here real quick. The Dexter Bearcats, Elijah Ibrahim has 5 points. Devin Turnbow has 3. Kyle Nichols has 12. He had 2 3-pointers there in that second quarter. He had 8 total in the second and 4 in the first. Landon Anneser with 2. John Sepulvedo with 2, and Will Geatley with 2, both by free throws. 13 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second for the Bearcats. For the Tigers, Jaden Johnson has 7 points. Josie Seaball with 3. He got his 3 right there at the end with about a second left after he was fouled on a layup. Morris Young, 4 points, all 4 from the free throw line. He is 4 for 6 right now from the line. And Jathan Spain with 2 points. The Tigers had 6 in the first and 10 in the second, as they trail by 10 here at the halftime break. The JV, they played early, obviously. They lost 50-47 in a close one to the Bearcat JV team, as it was a very good game. The parts that I was able to get to see, it was a close one there between both teams, and the Bearcats ended up taking the lead right at the end, towards the end of the game. Maybe about a minute left or so is when they finally took the lead from Cape Central. They were tied at halftime, and then Dexter ended up taking the win with just a few seconds left. They put it away with a couple free throws, or I should say a free throw right at the end. So the Tigers here, the varsity trails by 10. It's one of the things they're going to get the offense going here in the second half, work on some of those passes. The passing has not been the greatest here tonight. Honestly, for either team, the passing has not been great tonight. There's a lot of turnovers just by bad passes. And some of the passes have been too easy to telegraph, as the defenses for both teams have been able to almost predict when the ball was going to be passed and what kind of pass was coming. So the Tigers got to get that offense going, get the passes working. Try, maybe not telegraph them as much. Don't make so much eye contact with who you're going to pass it to. And try to make shorter, crisper passes. I know noticed some of the turnovers came off of some longer passes, trying to get some in through the lane or across court kind of thing, and somebody gets a finger on it, maybe cut those out and just try to work it around the perimeter to the inside. We're going to go ahead, we'll take one more break, and then when we come back, it will be the second half as the Bearcats will get the basketball to start. We'll be back right after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse, Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In, Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats, Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Bearcat Event Center as the Tigers and Dexter get started here. Third quarter, 26-16. The Bearcats lead as they'll kick it down into the left corner. Sepulveda will try to go in towards the basket as his shot no good. The rebound knocked out towards Nichols. He can't get the floater to go. Rebound will be grabbed by Seaball. He'll get it up to Johnson. Johnson will drive to the basket and off balance. Couldn't get the layup to go. And it'll be a rebound by Dexter. Nichols works it towards the top, over to the left side, pulling up for three. Sepulveda can't get it to go. Spain will grab the rebound. He'll give it out to Jaden Johnson, who pushes it up court, gets it to the top of the key. Thought about pulling up for a three. Gives it over to the left side for Clemens. Up to the top of the key for Seaball. Spain will pass it over to Johnson. Back to Morris Young. Top of the key, Clemens again. Clemens will tell Johnson to spread out a little more. He'll pass the ball over to him. He'll go back to Clemens. Seaball back to Johnson, right side. Pulling up for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Ibrahim. He'll pass it off up court to Geatley. He'll try to drive to the basket, cut off by Seaball. Top of the key, Sepulvedo into Nichols. Now down towards the block for Ibrahim. Ibrahim will try to drive around Spain, and Spain will be called for a foul. That'll be his first. Team foul number 1 here in the third quarter. Sepulvedo inbounds to Ibrahim. The jumper no good, hits the inside of the rim, comes back out. Give it up to Johnson, up to Seaball as he starts to push it up court. Top of the key for Morris Young. Over to Seaball, back towards the top for Clemens. Starts to drive in, gives it out to Morris Young. And the ball stolen away. Morris Young came flying in, knocked it away from the Dexter Bearcats and lays it up and in. Makes it 26-18. Top of the key now for Ibrahim. He'll pass it over to the right side for Sepulvedo. He'll pull up for three, and he'll get his three to fall. It'll be his first three-pointer of the game. And his first basket since the first quarter. Spain dumps it outside into the left corner for Morris Young. There's quite a bit of contact there. No call as the Bearcats get the loose basketball. They'll give it off now down in the left corner for Sepulvedo. He'll drive into the lane, pull up for the jumper, and he gets it to go. 31-18. As Johnson kicks it out to Morris Young, drives into the lane, straight to the basket, up and under, a little bit of a windmill layup there. It's 31-20. We'll get a timeout from Coach Frazier. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Morris Young has just doubled his point total here just in this third quarter. He's got 4 points and he has 8 total now. On the other side, the only one to score so far for Dexter, John Sepulvedo. He's got 5. Hit a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. So 2 guys scoring all the points so far here in this second half, 1 for each team. As the Tigers look to get back into this game, down by 11. It's not out of reach. A couple good shots and a couple good defensive stops. As the Tigers are going to go full court press here. The inbound pass will come to Sepulvedo. Sepulvedo slows it up before he gets to the timeline. Now he crosses half court. Bounce pass over to Nichols on the left side. They'll get it out towards the top. Geatley starts to drive in, gives it back out for Nichols. That one's off target. Rebound, Seaball. Seaball will pass it up to Johnson as the Tigers try to push it quickly over to Seaball. Back to Johnson. Top of the key, Spain. Inside to Morris Young. Bounce pass down into the corner. Martavion Robinson. He'll kick it back out for Johnson. Over to Morris Young. Drives in, gives it to Spain. Back out for Johnson. He'll dribble in, pull up from the elbow. Can't get it to go. In and out. Rebound. Spain grabs it. He'll give it back to Seaball. He'll start to drive. Floats one. Too strong. Goes up over the rim. And the rebound will be grabbed by Turnbow as he'll push it up court over to the left side. Geatley for 3. And Geatley will drill the 3-pointer. And it's 34-20. Geatley's first point since the first quarter as well. As Johnson will drive towards the basket. Can't get that shot to go. Robinson will come away with the rebound. Gives it out to Johnson on the right corner. And that pass to Spain is stolen away. They'll get it out to Sepulvedo. He'll drive, and we'll get a foul. It'll be on Josie Seaball. It'll be team foul number 2 here in the third quarter. 3:39 left. Seaball picks up his first personal. And Sepulvedo pulls up for the first free throw, gets it to fall. 35-20. 15-point lead for the Bearcats. Sepulvedo, he had 10 points in the last time these two teams matched up. He's got 8 right now. And Sepulvedo will make the second free throw, so he goes 2 for 2. And it's 36-20. Oliver has the ball. He'll give it over to Coney, over to Morris Young. He'll drive, bounce pass down to Robinson, pump fake, got his man in the air, banks it in off the glass. And Robinson cuts the lead down to 14, 36-22. Driving down court as Nichols has it, guarded by Massey. Top of the key over to the left side. Driving back out, spinning. Sepulvedo can't get that one to go. Hits off the side of the rim. Rebound Morris Young. He'll give it up to Coney. Coney will drive to the basket, and he's got it knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Bearcats. Robinson will inbound it on the baseline. And there's going to be a timeout? And timeout by the Tigers. And it's a 30-second timeout. It's a full timeout. Okay, that's what I thought. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it with him. We'll be right back after this.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
(36-22) after the timeout. 2:58 left here in the third. As Coney will get the inbound pass at the top of the key. Massey has it. It's knocked out of his hands. He's picking it. He picks it back up. Gives it to Morris Young. He drives in. He loses the ball. He'll spin towards the basket, and we're going to get a jump ball, and it'll be Tiger basketball.
Jump ball stays the Cape.
Robinson will inbound it on the baseline for the Tigers. He pump fakes a pass. He'll give it out to Morris Young over on the right wing. Up to the top of the key for Robinson. Gives it into the free throw line for Morris Young, down to Oliver. Back out for Coney. He'll pull up from just below the three-point line. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Robinson. Robinson spins around, has to pass it out, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Dexter.
Out of bounds, stays with Cape. Into the game for the Bearcats,
Elijah Ibrahim will check in along with Will Gately. Robinson will inbound it to Massey. Massey will drive to the basket. Can't get it to go as he went up and under. And the shot was no good, and we're going to get a travel by Ibrahim. Robinson will inbound it to Massey with 2:15 to go here in the third. As Robinson will try to work it inside to Coney, and we're going to get a foul. I believe this is going to be on Ibrahim.
Dexter, their first charge foul, second player foul.
That's his second. First team foul here in the third quarter. Robinson will inbound it. He'll give it into Massey for three. Can't get it to go. A little too strong. Hit the inside of the rim and came flying back out towards the corner. Ball is going to be stolen away. Well, the rebound, I should say, was going to be stolen away. Now the ball is lost. As Robinson will pick it up. He's going to try to slow it down. Kicks it back out for Oliver to Coney over to the left side for Massey. Inside. Robinson jumper. No good. Rebound tipped and into the hands of Robinson. His shot no good off the back of the rim. Morris Young with the rebound. His turnaround putback is good. And it's 36-24. 12-point game with 1:35 to go here in the third. Working it over to the left side, handing it off to Geatley. Up towards the top of the key, and then he'll pass it off to Stone. Stone for three. And he can't get that one to go. Rebound grabbed by Stone. He got his own rebound. Gives it out to Geatley. His three is also no good. That rebound stolen away by Stone. His putback is no good as Coney comes away with it. And he'll give it out to Massey. He's going to push it up court on the left side. Over to the corner. Trying to get a bounce pass down to Oliver, and it's knocked away by Ibrahim.
Out of bounds. Stays with Cape Central.
Johnson will check in along with Spain.
For the Bearcats, Johnson Paul.
Inbound to Oliver, who's wide open. A lot of confusion there between a lot of the players, and Oliver takes advantage with an wide open layup on the right side to make it a 10-point game, 36-26. 48 seconds to go here in the third. Stone will turn around, hand it off to Geatley. He finds a hole, gets to the basket, and his layup is short. Rebound, Spain. He'll give it over to Massey. 35 seconds. Massey over on the left side. Works it back out. He's got it knocked away, and it's going to go off his foot out of bounds.
Dexter's ball. Into the game for the Bearcats, number 10, Kyle Nichols.
So Kyle Nichols will check in. Clemens will check in.
Into the game for the Bearcats, Devin Turnbull.
Devin Turnbow will also check back in for Dexter. 36-26, 30 seconds to go here in the third. Sepulvedo gets it up across half court, works it over. It's ball off the arm of Massey, stolen away. Now the pass up to Oliver, and it's going to go out of bounds. Ooh, last touch by the Tigers, says the referee. 17 seconds. Geatley will inbound it. They started the clock too soon as the inbound pass comes to Sepulvedo, up to Nichols, up back to Sepulvedo. 8 seconds. Driving to the basket. Sepulvedo pulls up for a jumper, air balls it. Ibrahim will pick up the loose ball and lay it in off the glass. And Ibrahim will extend it to 12 as we go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back after this on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
38-26. Tigers trail by 12 as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Sepulvedo will inbound it. He'll give it into Nichols. Nichols guarded by Johnson. Over to the Sepulvedo. He'll try to drive to the basket. And they'll kick it across to Geatley, and Geatley will hit a three-pointer. Over in the corner, it's 41-26. Mason Oliver inside in the lane. He'll try to get it to Clemens. He'll give it out to Johnson. His shot's no good, and we got a foul. Down under the basket.
Four against Cape. Their first team foul. Second player foul.
Fouls on Jathan Spain. That'll be his second, team foul number 1. They'll get it up, and the ball stolen away by Clemens. The pass went off the fingertips of Ibrahim, and we get a foul as Clemens goes towards the basket.
Their first team foul.
And that's going to be on, I think that's Kyle Nichols.
Shooting to number 22, Brayon Clemens.
Oh, that's his second, Kyle Nichols' second foul. So Clemens will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw's no good. Clemens' second free throw is up and it's good. We'll go 1 for 2 from the line. 41-27. Inbound to Sepulvedo. Sepulvedo guarded by Clemens. He'll get it across half court. Pass over to the left side. Stone drives towards the free throw line. Lost his balance, able to throw up a shot. No good. Rebound. Oliver. He'll get it out to Johnson. Johnson will push it, give it into the corner for Massey for 3. Got it. Azrael Massey with a 3 makes it 41-30. Ibrahim, and we're going to get a blocking foul before the shot.
Foul before against Cape Central. Their second team foul. Second player foul.
Oliver will pick up his second foul and the second team foul of the fourth quarter. Sepulveda will inbound it. Spinning towards the basket is Ibrahim, and he'll get the layup to go as Morris Young was knocked down. 43-30. As Morris Young can't get the tip in, but he was able to grab the rebound off the floor, and it's stolen away by Ibrahim. Up into the right corner for Sepulvedo. And we'll get a timeout by Dexter. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back after this.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
(43-30), Dexter leads here in the fourth quarter. I'm Ryan Winkler. As the Bearcats had to call a timeout, it was a double team trap down in the corner. He could not get away. And Dexter went ahead and used one of their timeouts. They've got 3 left. The Tigers have 2. As Nichols will inbound it here on the baseline. He'll get it out towards the top of the key. Turnbow looking for somebody. He'll drive the lane straight to the basket and lay it up over the front of the glass. Turnbow extends the lead to 15, 45-30. Top of the key, Massey bounce pass into Clemens, out for Johnson. He'll pull up for 3. Not strong enough as that one will go out of bounds after it came back up off the rim. It was a little short off the side of the rim, and then I guess it hit that scoreboard, or sorry, the shot clock on top of the backboard. Inbound, full court press. The Tigers trying to get the ball back here with 5:50 to go in the fourth. As Geatley will hand it off to Sepulvedo. He'll pass it over to the right side. Nichols will dribble to the left, hand it off to Geatley. Geatley turns around, hands it off to Sepulvedo. He'll give it to Turnbow. Top of the key, that three-man weave offense, and the ball's knocked away, and Coney almost was able to steal it away, but it came out. He was just a little bit too late as it ends up hitting the sideline. Geatley will inbound it. He'll get it towards the top, turns around and hands it right back to Geatley. Geatley tries to dribble around Massey, turns around, passes out to Sepulvedo. He'll spin towards the basket. Shot is short off the front of the rim. Rebound, Morris Young. He'll give it back to Massey as Massey works it up court. Into the free throw line, straight to the basket. Lays it up, no good. Rebound back into the hands of Massey, and he's got it knocked away. It goes out of bounds, last touched by Dexter. 45-30 with 5:08 to go here in the fourth. Robinson will inbound at Massey for three. That is too strong off to the left side, and Robinson tried to save it from going out of bounds, but he ends up, unfortunately, hitting the baseline with his pass. Trying to throw it between his legs back towards somebody. Josie Seaball will check in as Dexter will inbound it. Sepulvedo will work it towards midcourt, get it across the timeline. Over to the left side, now pass across court, right side, dribble to the right side, hands it off. Sepulvedo gives it to Turnbow. He'll drive to the basket. Shot blocked out of the air by Morris Young. Seaball down to the corner for Coney, and Coney can't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. .442 to go here in the fourth. Sepulvedo has it knocked away or almost lost it. Either way, he gets it back before he gets back behind half court. Turnbow will have it. He'll drive to the basket again, and this time he'll lay it up and in. .47-33 as Landon Coney will hit a three-pointer. His first basket of the game, and then we get a foul. And the basket will count as Ibrahim will go to the line to shoot an and one. That's the third foul on Morris Young, team foul number 3. And he'll make his free throw. 50-33, 17-point game. Pass across to the top of the key for Coney over to the right side for Clemens. He'll start to dribble towards the top of the key, give it over to Seaball, bounce pass to Coney, back to Seaball to Coney. Works it to the right side, dribbles towards the wing, works it back out to the top of the key to Seaball. He'll float one up over the side of the rim, and he'll get it to go. 50-35. Driving in, he'll turn around, pass it off to Ibrahim. That shot no good. Turnbow with the rebound. Tries to get it into Sepulvedo. He does. And it's almost stolen away, but Sepulvedo will get it right back. Guarded closely by Clemens. And we're going to have foul on Clemens. That'll be his second, team foul number 4. And Robinson will check in for Mason Oliver. 50-35, 3:22 to go here in the fourth. Inbound to Ibrahim, and the pass down to the baseline basket is too far out in front of Sepulvedo, and he'll go out of bounds. It'll be Tiger basketball. Seaball will let it bounce a couple times before he picks it up, gives it to Morris Young near the top. He'll take one dribble, then pass it off over to Seaball. Back to the top of the key for Clemens. Clemens over to the right side. As Robinson drives towards the basket, comes to a jump stop, turns around, kicks it back out for Clemens. And out stolen away by Sepulvedo. And Sepulvedo will lay it up and in. And it's 52-35. 2:44 to go here in the fourth. Pass down to the baseline for Morris Young. Turnaround jumper is too strong. Goes over the rim off the backboard. Rebound grabbed by the Bearcats. Gately pulls for three, and Gately will get it to go. 55-35, 20-point lead for the Bearcats. 2:15 to go here in the fourth. Coney will pull up for three off the side of the rim. Rebound, Ibrahim. He'll give it off to Gately. Pass up court, down to the baseline for Turnbow. He'll work it back to the free throw line. Gives it out to Gately. He can't get that three to go. Rebound, Coney. And now Coney's going to push it up court. He'll float it down to Robinson. Robinson will bank it in high off the glass. 55-37. 1:44 to go here in the fourth. Sepulvedo will hand it off. Dribble over to the left side, give it to Turnbow. He'll drive towards the basket, lay it in high off the glass. 57-37. We'll get a timeout as we'll get some substitutions for the Bearcats. Campbell Neely, Landon Anderson, Braden Vaughn, Carter Stone, and I don't know who that other kid is. Number one, he's not on the roster for the varsity. There's no number one on the JV. Seaball kicks it back out. Robinson will drive to the basket, and he'll lay it in off the right side. 57-39. Top of the key over to the left side, driving to the basket. Shot is blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be Dexter basketball. 1 minute to go here in the fourth. 57-39. They'll get it in now back towards the top over to the left side. Driving back into the basket, and we'll get a whistle, and it's no shot. So Neely's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws, as that foul was on Martavion Robinson. Campbell Neely at the line shooting 2 with 54 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And he'll make the first. Neely no dribbles this time, and he puts it up, makes it 2 for 2 from the line, 59-39. Sims over to Seaball. He'll give it back out to Sims, to Seaball. Over to the right side for Coney. Starts the drive, bounce pass down towards the block for Robinson. 40 seconds to go. Sims has it near the top of the key to Coney. He'll start to drive, turns around, gives it off to Robinson. Robinson will put up a tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebound comes to Dexter. 26 seconds. Stone will get it down inside, and the ball is, the shot is blocked out of bounds by Martavion Robinson. It'll stay with Dexter with 22 seconds to go. They'll inbound it to Anasurgan. The shot can't go. Rebound at Tigers. And Seaball has it with 10 seconds. He'll give it to Coney. Coney over to the right side. Nesby starts to drive in. He's double teamed. He'll give it back out to Coney, and Coney will just dribble out the clock, as the final score will be 59-39. Dexter will come away with the win here, and we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the St. Francis Healthcare System post-game show. St. Francis Healthcare System, bringing quality healthcare to the heartland. Visit them online at sfmc.net. We'll be back after this.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Dexter as the Tigers fall 59-39 to the Bearcats. And final stats for you. First for the Bearcats. Elijah Ibrahim had 12 points. Devin Turnbow with 9. Kyle Nichols with 12. Campbell Neely with 2. Landon Anderser with 2. John Sepulvedo with 11. And Will Geatley with 13. And then on the other side for the Tigers, Landon Coney had 3 points. Jaden Johnson with 7. Mason Oliver with 2. Josie Seaball with 5. Goliath Morris Young, he finished with 10. Breon Clemens with 1 point. Martavion Robinson with 6. Azrael Massey with 3. And Jathan Spain with 2. As the Tigers fall 59-39 to the Bearcats. And the next game for the Tigers will be on Tuesday night at Notre Dame. Another SEMO Conference matchup between the Bulldogs and the Tigers. This will be the first time the two teams meet this year. As sometimes you get a second meeting. You get that first one in the SEMO Conference tournament, but not this time, as the Bulldogs will host the Tigers on Tuesday. And the varsity game is scheduled to start at 7:30, so pregame will be about 7:10, 7:15. That will do it for me here this evening. For Anthony back at the station, I'm Ryan Winkler. We'll see you on Tuesday night.
You've been listening to Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This presentation of Cape Central Tigers basketball has been brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau Honda, Garber's Menswear, Stone Mountain Flooring, Banterra Bank, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Join us next time for more Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.